What is up guys, and welcome back to part 2 of the tutorial in which I'm going to show you how to create the header section of the website. Let's get started by creating a new project. Go to the top left corner of the screen, select Sites, create new site, and give it a name. I'm going to call mine My Website. Make sure you select the Mobirise 4 theme and click OK. Now we should see a blank page. To start adding things to the page, you want to go ahead and click the Add Block to Page button. Click on the full screen intro to add it to the page. And to start editing this block, you can go to Block Parameters. And while you're here, you can turn off Show Arrow and Show Buttons, as you do not need those for this example. Now with the background image selected, you can go ahead and click the miniature image right here. And that's going to open up this box that lets you change the background image. So I'm going to go to Browse Computer and select the image that I used in my example. If you're wondering where I'm getting all these images from, you can go to unsplash.com. They have a huge collection of free photos that you can use for your projects. So unsplash.com. Anyhow, I'm going to select my image, click Open and OK. And that's going to change the background image for me. Now to make this look even better, I'm going to add an overlay. So go back to Block Parameters, Overlay, and I'm going to go ahead and change the overlay color to be sort of a grayish blue. And if you want the color code for this, it's 465052. So just copy paste that if you want to use the same color. And now I'm going to turn up the opacity to about 0.9. So that looks pretty good. Alright, so now we can go ahead and change the text on the website. So starting with the title, I'm going to change it to Anna Lee. And for the subtitle, I'm going to put Nature Photographer. The next thing I want to do is change the font of the text. So I'm going to go to Edit Site Styles. And I want to change the font for the title 1, which is this text right here, and the title 3, which is the text right here. So for the title 1, I'm going to change it to Railway, which you can find right here. If you can't find it, simply put it in the search box and it should pop up. Click the plus button and do the same thing for title 3. And as you can see, it has now changed the text to be Railway. To make the text look even better, I'm going to add some custom CSS to it. I want to increase the letter spacing and also make the first name a little bit thicker than the last name. So to make this happen, we want to remove this space right here, making the name just one word. Then go to Edit Code, scroll down until you find the H1 tag. Then just before the name starts, you want to do a new span with the style of font weight normal and letter spacing 0.4 em. Make sure you close this and then save and close. As you can see now, we have some more letter spacing, but since I want to make the first name a little bit thicker than the last one, we need to add some additional styling. So open up the code editor again, and then right here you can see Anna and Lee. So for the Anna part, we want to do strong, and make sure that the strong part is just for the first name. And then for the last name, we want to do a new span with the style of font weight lighter. Make sure you close this and then save. Okay, so that looks pretty good. It looks like the original example that I did. And I think that's pretty much it for this part of the tutorial. And in the next part, we will create the gallery section of the website. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in part 3.